Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today it's all about my favorite makeup items. So these are items that I reach for daily, things I enjoy using because I get quality for money, and I want to share it with you guys tonight. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscription button. I don't know why I always fumble over that. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Ensure that you click the notification bell. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back and for viewing my videos. And for all the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. So as promised, I did say I am going to have my videos on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. Hopefully I can finish edit this tonight before 11 o'clock. And this is Monday. So if it's not done by 11, first thing in the morning Tuesday. Oh, that security thing is like the boozy in the people. Okay, so we're gonna get straight into the video. And okay, so the first item on my list is an item that I reach for daily. So it's my primer. I usually use my Wet n Wild primer as well as my Milani. So these are the two that I usually use the most. The Milani primer I would have purchased at Wonderful World, and if you don't know, Wonderful World really doesn't carry any more of the Milani products, so I try to use this in very teensy wincy little bits because I'm trying to get it to last and I don't want it to finish on me. The next would be the Wet n Wild matte primer. I would have done this, I spoke about this in a video previously. I enjoy using this. What I look for in primers is that it needs to control oil, because I have oily skin, so I need this primer to control the oil on my skin, and it also needs to ensure that it holds my foundation in place. So if it's saying that oil control foundation in place, I want to know for sure that this is going to work, and it has to be affordable. So those are the three things I look for when I'm going to purchase an item, and I took a leap of faith with the Wet n Wild, and I have to say that it really does hold your makeup in place, and it really does afford you the oil control for those who have oily skin. And it is a mattifying primer, so for those of you who have oily skin, this is great for that. The Milani Prime Light Face Primer. This persons with dry skin can use this because it doesn't dry out your skin. It keeps it hydrated, and I love it for that, especially when I have to use it on clients. So it's absolutely amazing. It's an absolutely amazing product, and I would highly recommend this. These are the two items that I usually reach for in all of the products that I have, and I trust these, and they are drugstore so and affordable. So the value will be my foundation. So I'm going kind of like in how I do my face on a daily basis. So foundation, I would highly recommend CoverGirl. I enjoy using CoverGirl because it really does work, and I love the way it melts into my skin. So CoverGirl, as you would see me drawing you all in, you see how flawless the CoverGirl has my skin, and it really is an amazing foundation. What I look for in foundations is that, for one, for oily skin, so I always look for foundations for oily skin, and this CoverGirl True Blend is a matte made foundation. So matte made foundations are usually for persons with oily skin. Matte type foundations, because as I said, it's for oily skin, says what it says it will do. So if it keeps you matte, stays in place all day, those are the type of foundations that I usually reach for, and they must be affordable. So yeah, the CoverGirl is the foundation for me. I was a Revlon girl before, but CoverGirl kind of like stole me away. Alright, so the next thing would be setting sprays. I usually use the, again, Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish Wet n Wild Focus setting spray, and this is the one that I use. Or I usually reach for my e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. This works absolutely amazing in keeping your foundation looking fresh, and like it sets it in place. What I look for in setting sprays is that it sets the makeup. It really does dry down the makeup and make it looks flawless. It must be affordable and no crazy scents. I cannot stand a setting spray that has too much fragrance because I'm asthmatic and any little thing can cause that thing to like, I'm out of here. Yes, so I really look for a setting spray that's not too perfumed down. It doesn't smell kind of fuggly or crazy. So once I spritz that setting spray on my face, all I care about is that it's going to have my makeup looking flawless. I don't really care for any scented setting sprays. And if you're looking for it, you can check Pennywise. They have it there. For those of my international subscribers, Pennywise is like our local, like Walmart, Target, whatever you want to call it, cosmetics store where we can get all of our cosmetics items. So if you hear me saying Pennywise, Pennywise is because there is where we can get it here in Trinidad. What I look for in lashes that I'm going to have on tonight, it would be the Kiss lashes. I would have done a review of this in one of my Pennywise hauls, as well as when I was doing a tutorial. I really do love Kiss lashes. They're lightweight, they apply absolutely amazing, and they are beautiful eyelashes. What I look for is they must be comfortable. I don't want anything irritating my lids. I don't want anything feeling too heavy on my lids. I just cannot stand that. They must be cute and dramatic. I love the cute dramatic eyelashes, so those are the ones I more gravitate to. They must be reusable. However, if we're paying money, those lashes have to be used more than once. And I must get value for money. I don't want to put a lashes on my eye and then it feels uncomfortable. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. I just don't want nothing on my eyes looking crazy. I hate eyelashes that look crazy. No, we don't do crazy lashes. The next one would be lipstick. Now for lipsticks, I have been reaching quite frequently for my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipsticks. So I have always been reaching for this. Since I tried it, I enjoy this lipstick. It really does stay long though, like wow, on the lips. I have 112 Composer, 105 Explorer, and these lipsticks I have to say are really good for your money. I did get this at Pennywise as well, and I love the way they apply. I love the way they dry down. I love matte lipsticks. They look so popping. Yes, so I usually use them daily. If I'm going to work, I'll put a light coat on my lip. If not, I just use it for my tutorials, for clients. I love those Maybelline lipsticks. What I look for in lipsticks, it does not dry out your lips. I hate lipsticks that have your lips feeling all dry and cracked and crazy. Usually matte lipsticks do that, but for some strange reason I have not had that experience with this. When I was using these Sasha lipsticks, as gorgeous as they are and they look so amazing on lips, they dry out your lips, like totally dry out. I just can't take that. But sometimes I would reach for my Sasha, but it's not like an everyday thing. I really reach for the Maybelline. They must be long lasting. Those, that is like, yeah, and they must be affordable. So those are the areas I look for when I'm looking for my lipsticks. You must be affordable, you must not dry out my lips, and you must last long. I have to say the Elegant lipsticks, the liquid lipsticks at Wonderful Wool are really good too. You know, that's another option. I have a pink that I use quite a lot and I have it on my lip tonight. So that is an honorable mention, that Elegant lipsticks. They are really good. So I also advise you all to check it out because I haven't seen Pennywise carrying those. I only saw it at Wonderful Wool. So yeah, you'll have to check there. So face powders. So the two face powders I reach for the most are Maybelline Fit Me. I reach for this, and the LA Girl Pro Face Powder. Oh, my daughter made this cracked up. So, right. So I usually reach for these two. I used Warm Honey in the LA Girl, and in the Fit Me, I use medium. So 25 medium. And I have to say I love those powders. They are amazing on the skin. It doesn't have your face looking all crazy and chalky and masky. They're just so nice. I like, listen, LA Girl, all they be doing all their thing. I love the pressed powder. I love Maybelline Fit Me powder. I use it as an highlighter under my eye till I just make under the eye area look a little more bright. I'm looking kind of tired tonight because I did 80-day obsession cardio flow. Now, if you don't know what cardio flow is, listen, them inchworms be killing me. Just like, they just be killing me. Yeah, so those are the two pressed powders. What I look for is that does not look harsh on the skin. They set your foundation, which is really important. They last long on the face, and they are affordable. So those are the areas that I look for when I am buying my face powders. So if you're going to buy a face powder, keep in mind what it is you're looking for. Not just that this is a face powder, oh, it matches my skin, I'm going to use that. Find a face powder that fits your needs. Alright, and for concealers, the two concealers that I love using for under my eye and even for carving on the brow would be the CoverGirl Full Spectrum concealer. I love using this concealer. It's so light and nice on the skin, and it blends out perfectly. How it dries out fast, so you have to move like real quick. And I also use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I love it. It is so thick and smooth and nice. Those are the two that I use in the... I use a little darker color, the Full Wear in the Infallible 45 Honey. So what I look for in my concealers is that it needs to set in place. There's no creasing, full coverage, and it must be affordable. Yeah, so those are the areas that I look for in my concealer. I love concealers, just concealers like these that are affordable, that you know you can really get full use out of it and you're not breaking the bank. So those are the areas that I look for in my concealer. I don't know why I'm pulling off the top of the thing at this hour. Yes, so guys, these are the two concealers I would recommend that you check out at Pennywise. And that's it for me. I'm so tired, guys. It's like not even funny. So guys, I will see you guys on my next video. I'm gonna have this edited and be up hopefully by Tuesday morning. So bear with you, girl. Thank you guys so much and have a blessed night. Bye.